Guys, welcome back to my channel. So girl, look at my makeup. I have been dying for a super bright under eye, like very Kim K early 2000s makeup by Mario status. What do you think? I did this look on TikTok, so if you guys do not follow me on TikTok, please follow me on there. I do all of my like makeup tutorials mostly on there, and then like I also share them to my Instagram if you prefer Instagram. But if you guys want a YouTube tutorial on how I got this look, let me know in the comments. I like my whole updated base routine because I have been using some new stuff and I've been like switching my whole like routine up. So if you guys want a new updated routine, let me know. Today I just want to talk about some products that I have emptied and have repurchased over and over again. These are products that I actually swear by. I store them in my stash and I also have them in my makeup kit. Actually, items that I use consistently. A lot of them are high-end dupes, so if you guys love a good dupe, most of these are drugstore, some high-end but not too much. You guys, I have just come to the conclusion that I am like in between. I wouldn't say I'm like full-on drugstore, but I'm also not full-on high-end. I am not that bougie. I have a good mixture of both high-end and drugstore in my personal makeup stash, so it's a little bit of both. Aren't already, I post weekly uploads on YouTube. I also post daily makeup tutorials, beauty tips, reviews, and reels on my IG and TikTok. If you want to join the beauty family, go ahead and subscribe, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, so girl, Wishful. I did receive Wishful's products in PR, although once I ran out, girl, I knew that I was gonna need a backup because I just loved and fell in love with this moisturizer so much. This is their jelly moisturizer. I have talked about it before in my previous videos, although I did stock up at Sephora when they had like their spring cleaning sale or whatever it is, like the summer VIB sale or Rouge sale. So when Sephora had that sale, I literally ran because Wishful was like half off. So I did stock up in the springtime because I knew that I was gonna run out of what they sent me in PR. They never sent me any of their jelly moisturizer ever again after that. They just been sending me makeup. But guys, this moisturizer, I freaking swear by it. It is so buttery soft, smells like lavender. It has notes of honey. It is a niacinamide based jelly moisturizer, so I wouldn't say that this feels so much like a cream. It feels more light and like just so moisturizing. I feel like I have a bunch of serum on my face, if anything, and it just makes your skin feel so silky smooth. It also has turmeric in it, so I love that it has like both of those properties. It is currently one of my favorite moisturizers because, like I said, it doesn't feel heavy like a cream, but it doesn't feel like sticky at all. Okay, and this one I have literally been using since the beginning of time, the beginning of my entire makeup career. Garnier Micellar Water. There's no other micellar water like this. I've tried them and I swear by this one. This one is the best. You have sensitive skin, this is going to be your bestie. This will take off all of that hard to reach makeup. So good to the point where I can use this on my eyelashes and my eyelashes will not fall off. Guys, if you guys know how hard the maintenance is on eyelash extensions, like please do not come for me. I know I wear a lot of makeup and this is probably a lash tech's worst nightmare to have me as a client, but guys, the Micellar Water takes off all of that hard to reach makeup, especially glitter. Like if you're wearing pressed glitter, if you're wearing any like glitter glue, any of that sticky eyeliner, I know that there's some hydro liners that are super sticky and like kind of really difficult to take off, and with the eyelash extensions it's just like a hot mess, but the Micellar Water really gets in. Another favorite is my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. If you guys have watched my most recent video, I did a whole Amazon beginner kit guide on how to build your makeup artist kit if you are on a budget and you want to just get something really quick from Amazon. The brush cleaner is a subscription that they offer. You have to have the subscription, but I highly recommend it because once you start using this brush cleaner, you will not stop. This brush cleaner gets all of the hard to reach makeup out of your brushes. It is professional grade and I highly recommend it. I clean all of my brushes with Cinema Secrets for my kit for when I freelance, and then my personal stash when I'm just doing like a daily brush cleanse. This isn't a substitution for your like monthly or weekly brush cleaning. I recommend that you still deep clean your brushes every week, but this is like those in-between days where you just need something really quick. It's an instant drying formula, so I recommend it for makeup artists, and if you are at home needing just a quick fix. Is my setting powder. Okay guys, I have gone through at least like 10 of these Maybelline loose setting powders. I have like all of the shades, but I do use them on all of my clients. This is a substitute for the Huda Beauty baking powder. This is a dupe for it and it is only $7.99 at Ulta, and you cannot go wrong. This formula is very silk like. It feels very light under the eye and not like cakey. Get any flashback from this powder either. I've used this on my clients in photo shoots under hard lighting. No flashback detected, girl, and I honestly promise you, you will fall in love with this powder. Everyone that I know personally loves this powder also. Okay, next we have some MAC products, and I know MAC, girl, I haven't shopped there in so long, but I did used to collect all of their lipsticks, and I would repurchase these 3 shades. Center shade, Velvet Teddy, is your girl. It literally is as soft as it sounds, velvety. It's a matte formula. It's a matte that's very comfortable, and like, I don't know, I just don't feel any like dryingness. It looks good on all skin types. I used to use this on all of my clients when they asked for like a 90s ombre lip, and this is one of my favorite go-tos. One of my favorite personal shades, and I would wear this like every sinking day when I was in high school, and it is MAC Whirl. I have gone through so many of these MAC Whirls. I never bought a lip liner, but I did continuously buy the matte lipstick. This exact shade, and all the shades that I'm talking about are like staple pieces in their personal like MAC collection that they advertise. They do have this in multiple formulas. So they have the liquid lip, they have the bullet lipstick, and they also have the lip liners. So it's up to you on which one you would probably want to go get. Actually continue to buy from them enough to try those other formulas. I just stuck to the bullet lipsticks because they lasted a long time, and they were products that I lived by and I would repurchase all the time, but I just stood with that specific formula. Lastly, the one that I'm going to recommend, it's another cult favorite of theirs, but it is also mine. It is MAC Twig. So guys, Twig is that perfect pink. It reminds me a lot of the NYX lip pencil Ever, but if you want to dupe, go get that NYX lip pencil because that one is like probably the perfect match. But guys, I love Twig because it was just like that very Your Lips But Better, but a little bit pink. It did have a little bit more of a pink in there. One of those like products that just like popped out. It was like more muted. I would say like it's more for an everyday girl, but I did love that one. That was one of my favorite ones. Of course, there are dupes for these MAC lipsticks in particular. Like, they're all over Pinterest too if you guys want to go look them up. I'll have some recommendations down in the description. I'm linking everything in the description box. I wanted to substitute and maybe not buy the MAC one. You just want a color that's similar, so I will have that linked for you guys. But guys, oh my god, I did used to collect MAC like crazy, and I stopped because of how expensive they were. Another cult favorite of mine, one that I repurchased like all the freaking time, Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. So I have 3 of these. I actually have all of the shades, and then I have the 3 Fenty Glows. I use 2 for my kit for my clients, and then I have 1 that's my personal, and I just love the Fenty Glow. Everybody loves this shade. This shade is like one of those shades that you just cannot go wrong with. It's good on all skin types. It is a very universal product, and they even advertise that most of their makeup is universal. Fenty Glow is just one of my personal favorites, and it is a product that I do always reach for. I always go back to Sephora to restock on it. I don't really restock on the other shades as much because not everyone really requests like hot chocolate or fussy, but everybody loves Fenty Glow. A blush that I have constantly had to repurchase over my years of doing makeup, and I've been doing makeup since 2016, so that is a long time. That I always go back to is the Milani Luminoso. A lot of my clients love this blush on them, especially the ones who might like a little bit of highlight. It's a baked blush, so it does have a little bit of like shine to it. It's not crazy though. If you don't like highlighter, you don't like any of that like two-tone shift, this might not be for you. If you want like more of a matte blush, that this isn't it. If you don't mind a little bit of like shimmer, it's not crazy though, like it's just barely there. It does have that little shift, but it is a beautiful blush. It really looks good on a lot of my clients, and I have clients of all skin types. Perfect natural blush too, so if you're a natural girl, you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, you don't like to look cakey, this is the perfect product for you. Milani product that I actually like constantly repurchase is the Make It Last setting spray, and the Make It Last setting spray does have alcohol in it, so I do want to advise you, if you have sensitive skin and you're prone to breakouts, then maybe you want to stay away from this product, but the alcohol does help for you to stay matte, so that is the only con to this product. It's like one of my favorite setting sprays. It just holds and locks in the makeup. It smells amazing. It literally smells like a little fresh perfume. Claims to be 16-hour wear, and I have wore this like on days where I've put makeup on in the morning all the way and had to wear it through the night, and it has never made me look crazy. Just secured my makeup, locked it in. It's a natural finish, so I highly recommend if you do want to try a new setting spray from the drugstore, try to make it last. They also have one now that I just seen that has sunscreen in it, so it has SPF in it. And then they also have their dewy luminous glowing setting spray. But guys, okay, so I used that before. I didn't really like it. Just personally wasn't into it at the time, so I would be down to retry it and let you guys know how I like it now, my thoughts currently. But the Make It Last is probably one of my favorites from Milani. And next is the e.l.f. Mint Mount Cooling Primer. So girl, I really just don't prefer the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, and I've tried it many times. I don't know why, and my makeup just does not stick and hold down in place. I get kind of skippy, patchy areas when I use the Hydro Grip. I know that it's not just me, because a few of my beauty friends have told me the same thing, that they just don't prefer the Hydro Grip. They prefer the e.l.f. Mint Mount Cooling Primer, and personally, I did test it out, and this is my second bottle. I have used it religiously ever since. This has substituted that Hydro Grip, and I just personally prefer it. It's not overpowering. Property is like very minimal. You don't feel tingly or nothing. It's just very fresh. You feel like awake. It looks bomb every time I use it. Like it looks so airbrushed. It really locks and secures the foundation, and that is the most important part for me, especially when I layer creams and powder. This is a primer that I highly recommend. Favorite is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I literally love Physicians Formula's formula. It's a tongue twister. Seriously guys, like on a serious note, their formula is so buttery, just like it claims, and it just smells amazing. It literally smells like coconuts. Like I said, it melts into the skin, so it will give you that appearance of like an airbrush flawless finish. There's no skipping or patching with this product either. So if you're a beginner in makeup and you're looking for a bronzer that's not going to be crazy and hard to blend out, you need to go run to Physicians Formula. Any products that I have left to recommend for you guys, but I did want to keep this video short for the purpose of not being talking too long. I talk too long in a lot of my videos, so let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. If you guys would like a part 2, also let me know in the comments, because I will bring that to you guys. The family is growing, guys. I'm so happy that a lot of you guys resonate with the beauty content that I make. More videos like this, go ahead and let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you on my next one.